everybody, it's the interview queen Alicia Atout here, and I'm with a guest that needs no introduction, but I'm going to intro him anyways because he is absolutely amazing. Folks, Mick Foley.
Hi.
Hi.
So what you're telling me is usually we talk in a free-form, extended format.
Yes.
Much more narrow, where we streamline it.
Yeah.
Is that your way of telling me I'm not a big deal anymore?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on now. You have no idea how much of an honor it was to come down to the Rec Room in Toronto today and host for you. The first time that you asked me to do it last year, I just freaked out.
Did you know what kind of profound impact that had on me? You might have to do a little editing here. It was the photo we took the last time you hosted that convinced me I needed to cut all my hair off. That giant afro I had.
It was a little wiry.
Oh my goodness. I kept waiting for it to grow out and down. Okay, a little more weight, and it just kept growing up. And I was like, I don't see any end in sight.
It went tree, not bush, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but that was specifically, it was that photo that made me go to the barber.
Should I say you're welcome?
Yeah, no, it's very manageable, right? The hair I had, it looked okay, like for the WWE Network special, I had to use a product, to like tame it. But I'm not a product guy, right? Like I'm just not a product guy. Yeah, I like when people see me, I think they deserve to know that I'm a natural guy. And like, look, I I have hairy forearms. Like, so what? Most guys are going to shave down, right? They're going to shave, in my day, men had hair on their arms, okay? And I think people appreciate that what you see is what you get. Although I will do something about these bottom teeth soon. They look horrible.
I love how honest you always are with everybody. And a lot of that honesty came through in the show tonight here in Toronto, as I mentioned. People just love it. I love when people get to ask their own questions and just be very honest with you.
It was gritty tonight, wasn't it?
It was a good show.
It was good. It wasn't fine-tuned. I didn't have a chance to work on these stories, so I just put a bunch of stuff out there. I ran so late because I ran late getting here because of the traffic. So I had written down a few ideas and I wanted to transfer them onto the palm of my hand.
And he actually did have this list.
But once I got here, I had to go right to the Q&A, and then I hear my music being played while we're still not the Q&A, the meet and greet, the M&G, not the Q&A. And then I went right from the table.
Yeah.
Out there. They were already like 2 minutes into my song. And so, we just picked up the pieces, did the best we could, but I thought it went pretty well.
Too.
I did sing
some
along.
Kurt Angle out there. It was very enjoyable. Did not think I'd see Mick Foley sing today, so I thought there was just some holy
Foley I know
stuff.
The words. My name is Kurt. I've got gold medals. I got the moves to make them all tap out. The angle slam, the angle lock. Marty Jannetty still can't walk.
Oh, so good.
Just a sexy Kurt.
So good.
I'll make your ankle hurt.
You were into it though.
I was into it, yeah.
You were very into it.
I think people deserve to know that you're having fun up there.
Of course. That's why
and if you're not having fun, fake it.
Fake it till you make it.
You know what? This is a serious lesson, all right? A-list actor at a convention, and he didn't look like he was into being there, And somebody said, what do you think of that? And I was like, he's an actor, right? Why don't you act like you're into being there? Like, that's the least you can give people. In the best case scenario, you are enjoying every minute, you're in the moment, you're having an amazing time. But when people are paying their hard-earned money, you need to put on a show and give off the impression that you'd like to be there.
Of course.
Honestly, there are some nights where things go really badly.
Or you're just having a down day.
Yeah, and it's like, all right, I'm going to get through this, but I'm not going to look like a guy who's getting through it. I'm going to do the best I can to make it look like it's the best show I can give. And it was like that sometimes when I was in the ring, and it's like that, I know, for some singers or performers, but I think everyone deserves to feel like, you're giving them their best and that you want to be there. See you, Jason. You taking off?
Bye, yeah.
All right. You killed it again, man.
Thanks a lot for having me.
See ya.
Pleasure to meet you.
We have Jason Sensation in the room, who was on the show tonight. He's heading out.
Yeah.
But it was really cool seeing you connect with the fans and just have that genuine bond. And one thing I was curious about, the question I wanted to know, is you're extremely recognizable. You have been for such a long time. And I want to know, where's the weirdest spot a fan has ever asked you for an autograph or tried to approach you?
I've had a couple of pieces of paper slipped underneath the bathroom stall. Yeah, I have, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do in that scenario?
Well, I think in 2000 I yelled, but that was because it was people everywhere. Now I think I'd find the humor in it, you know?
Right.
I mean, I'm trying to think of the head of Dick Grasso is his name. He was the head of New York Stock Exchange.
Okay.
So he ended up leaving with like $100 million, parachute, when he left. And because he had met me when WWE went public, he knew me as the commissioner. The next time I saw him was after it was at a 9/11 event down by Wall Street, and I was using the urinal, and Dick Grasso came up like as soon as I finished to shake my hand. And I was like,
"Oh,
Mr.
he thought that
Grasso,
through.
should I possibly wash my hands?" And at that moment, I should have taken every dollar I had out of the stock market, because if the chairman doesn't know enough to let you wash your hands before he shakes, you can't trust him with your money either.
Or just to think like you'd want to touch someone's hand
you
after they've
wouldn't.
done that.
That's
Like,
crazy, right? So, and then I always had great memories. Not that it was in a strange place. It was just Tim Russert, who hosted Meet the Press, and in the U.S., he was a very reputable, newsman. He since passed away, unfortunately. But I came out of the Today Show, and hey, how you doing, Mick? And I was like, he interviews presidents and prime ministers and all that. I was like, you know who I am? He's like, of course I do. I watch a show with my son every week. It was just so casual,
awesome.
that someone of that importance would watch it. Yeah.
Do you still geek out in those moments? Like it still hits you no matter how many cool people you've met over the years?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Wow.
There's still that little, you still get that little rush. Sure you do.
Well, I've definitely had a rush here tonight.
All right.
With Mick Foley right here in Toronto.
Right here in Toronto, Canada. Yeah. Thank you, Alicia.
I seriously appreciate you taking the time, having me out. Means so much to me, so thank you.
You're welcome.
And to everyone viewing, be sure to hit up AliciaAtout.com, where you can not only watch our previous interviews, but check out a ton more amazing content. See you next time. Have a nice day.